One day after that powerful explosion of a fuel tank in Wilmington, 2 of the injured firefighters remain hospitalized tonight. And Eyewitness News reporter Christian Cordero live in Wilmington with the latest on that explosion, plus news of a graphic video of the blast that's now part of the investigation. Christian.
Yeah. And David, we actually just in the past couple of hours saw a major part of the investigation happen as crews lifted some of the biggest pieces of debris and towed them away. The road, as you can tell right behind me, is still closed off, making for a quieter than usual neighborhood in front of me as people wait to learn what happens next. With the lift of a giant charred-out frame of a semi-truck, the largest piece of debris has cleared from Alameda Street. It's been roughly 34 hours since one of the truck's 2 compressed natural gas tanks exploded. This video showing the explosion is now part of the investigation. 9 firefighters were injured and sent to the hospital. As of today, 7 have been released.
Their types of injuries, they include burns, blunt trauma, shrapnel, and effects to their hearing.
2 firefighters are still in the hospital, according to LAFD Captain Eric Scott, who shared an update via video statement.
One is in stable but critical condition at LA General in the Burn Center ICU, and the other remains admitted for observation at Harbor UCLA.
The department has not released the names of the injured firefighters. It has identified the one in the burn center as a 37-year-old man who has been with the LAFD for 9 years. Investigators found remnants of the detonated tank hundreds of feet away from where the explosion happened. Specialists successfully released the gas from the second tank. Air quality stayed normal throughout the day, according to officials. Today, officials were seen tending to one of the tanks as it was towed away with other debris. Among the unanswered questions is what variables did the compressed gas tank add with its more than 3,000 pounds of pressure?
We do receive training and standard operating guidelines on how to handle these types of incidents.
And ultimately, what went wrong? The investigation is still in its early stages. It could take days, if not weeks, before we learn what happened.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.